President Trump is proposing what the administration is calling the biggest tax cut ever. But there are some serious concerns whether the move could balloon an already out of control federal deficit and then federal debt. Correspondent Peter Doocy is at the Capitol tonight with specifics. Good evening, Peter.
Good evening, Brett. The Trump administration is not worried about what giving big tax cuts to citizens would do to the deficit. The Treasury Secretary today insisted that the tax plan that scales back from 7 tax brackets to just 3, 10%, 25%, and a top rate of 35%, then cuts the corporate tax rate all the way down to 15% from 35 now, and then almost doubles the deductions individuals can claim from $6,300 a year to $12,000 a year, and doubles the deduction for married couples all the way to $24 grand, will get the economy growing more than 3% a year, which they say would pay for everything.
What this is about is creating jobs and creating economic growth. And that's what massive tax cuts and massive tax reform and simplifying the system is what we're going to do.
On Capitol Hill, the Senate's top Democrat, Minority Leader Chuck Schumer, preemptively expressed pessimism about the president's proposal, although he did not say he was 100% opposed yet.
We'll take a look at what they're proposing. But I can tell you this. If the president's plan is to give a massive tax break to the very wealthy in this country, a plan that will mostly benefit people and businesses like President Trump's, that won't pass muster with we Democrats.
Republican leaders are already mapping out their way forward, though, with Speaker of the House Paul Ryan planning to use the process called reconciliation to advance tax reform to the Senate, where bills considered through reconciliation only need a simple majority, which Republicans have.
We want to look at every avenue, but we think reconciliation is the preferred process. We think that's the most logical process to bring tax reform through. Jeb Henschling, Chairman Henschling's marking it up. I think we're planning, once we mark up a bill, we want to move to the floor as quickly as possible.
If Republican leadership can get the conservatives and the moderates in their own party to coalesce around this tax reform package, then they do have the votes to send it to President Trump's desk so it can become the law of the land. When President Trump was here on Capitol Hill yesterday, I asked him if he thinks it's going to be trouble this time getting Republicans to fall in line around a tax reform package, and he said no. Brett?
We'll see. Peter, thank you.